K Black Boxer coming to you with another video. I'm on my late night shit again, and yeah, man, I'm gonna have to flat out just jump right into it, man. The heavyweight division is in shambles, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The beginning of this year, or last year, really the end of 2015, when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, the heavyweight division opened up. We had, because at that time, Tyson Fury had 3 of the titles. We had a fight in Deontay Wilder who had the other title. And then we had, Anthony Joshua moving up. We had, and many other, Joseph Parker, Charles Martin, and many other different type of heavyweight fighters. You know what I mean? So we thought that it's a possibility the heavyweight division was going to, bloom into something that once was back in the day. Because we already know Klitschko, as dominant as he was, it was, basically he had a quiet and, relatively boring heavyweight run. His brother had the other title, so that's the reason why he never became undisputed. Other than that, he probably would have been undisputed. But him and Deontay, Klitschko and Deontay Wilder never fought, so the belts, so he didn't become undisputed that way, And once Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, we all thought that it was a possibility that Wilder and Fury was going to get in the ring with one another. But it didn't happen. As soon as he won the titles, he was supposed to fight Glasgow for the IBF strap, but he wanted to do a rematch with Klitschko, and basically the IBF strap was up for grabs. So Glasgow, Charles Martin fought. Charles Martin beat him. Glasgow did something happened to his damn knee. Anyway, Charles Martin won. Charles Martin ended up fighting Anthony Joshua, and that's how Anthony Joshua got the IBF strap. So we was 3 title holders: Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury ended up going on the cocaine bench. The PED started having fucking crazy. I guess he had he started going crazy, so to speak. Suicidal thoughts, all this type of shit. Eventually, he retired. He didn't fight Klitschko again. And the titles was up for grabs. So, Parker and Ruiz fought. That's why Parker got the WBO strap. And then eventually, Klitschko fought Joshua, and that's how. And the WBA strap the vacant WBA strap was on call. It was on the line, rather, as well as Joshua's IBF strap. And he beat Klitschko, and he became the WBA and IBF strap. And many people put Joshua as the #1 heavyweight because he beat a long-reigning champion in Klitschko, okay? So, Parker, Joshua, Wilder. 3 title holders in the heavyweight division. And still, I was like, okay, man. Well, it's going to be, hey, even though Tyson Fury's out of there, Klitschko being beaten, heavyweight division looked very, very promising. And after April, everything just went to shit, man. I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened. It was just, bullshit after bullshit, man. Nobody really want to fight each other. Deontay Wilder calling everybody out. And both the title holders ignoring him, act like he's not there. Joshua saying next year, after the year after that. Parker not even mentioning him at all. It just went fucking crazy, man. And look, just look at it. Just look at the picture how it is now. You see that, okay, Joshua, he waited all this damn time waiting on Klitschko to retire, or rather to retire or decide to fight him. And then he ended up retiring, right? And then, okay, he'll come Pulev. Okay, I'm going to fight Pulev. Because he had a mandatory with Pulev and Ortiz, but he decided to go the Pulev route. Alrighty. Pulev really said he wasn't even ready anyway. But then he said, okay, he was ready. So they went on, and then you see what happened. He pulled out for the fight because he got an injury. Just reported news today. So here come Carlos Takam. And then here you go, Joseph Parker, right? Joseph Parker, all right? He was supposed to fight Fury. It was his mandatory, okay? Alrighty, got that out the way. He was supposed to fight him. Fury ended up getting hurt, quote unquote. And here come fucking Joseph Parker's sparring partner. He ended up fighting him in a lackluster fight, if you ask me. And then he eventually had to fight. And Deontay Wilder wanted to fight him again, you know what I mean? And because he said Fury kept on, bullshitting, so we might as well fight him. But he didn't. After he fought his sparring partner, he still ended up fighting Fury. And Fury this time wasn't hurt, and he ended up fighting him, and then he won the fight. Okay. Then with Deontay Wilder, okay, he was supposed to fight some guy, the Russian guy, I believe he was Russian. He ended up popping dirty, so he ended up fighting Gerald Washington, okay? He ended up being Gerald Washington. And his mandatory was, guess who? Bermane Stiverne out of nowhere. And, he wasted a lot of time because he was trying to get away from the mandatory. He wanted to fight somebody else, a better opponent. Hopefully, that's the reason why he was trying to push so hard for, he was trying to push so hard for unification bout, because unification trump mandatories, right? But the other champions, other title holders rather, they didn't want to fight him. So it took a while. He finally paid Stiverne what he wanted. He's to step aside, and here comes Luis Ortiz. All right. Then we all know what happened. Luis Ortiz popped dirty. And here comes Bermane Stiverne again. But guess what? That fight is not even signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh my fucking God. So we got Joseph Parker, who had to not fight his mandatory, fight his sparring partner, then eventually fought his mandatory. Then we got Joshua, who waited to see what Klitschko wanted to do. Then he said, okay, well, I'm going to fight my mandatory and Pulev since Klitschko retired. And then Pulev not pulled off. Now he fight his other mandatory, which is called Taco. Oh, my God. Then we got Wilder, who was waiting to try to fight his mandatory, who played his mandatory step-aside money in order to fight a better opponent who popped dirty. Now you got to fight his mandatory anyway. And his mandatory against Stiverne is not even signed, sealed, and delivered yet. So heavyweight division is shambles. And I'm gonna say this, man. The reason why all these fighters dropping out injuries, dropping dirty, and all this other extra shit, the reason why this happened is because it's meant for you guys to fight one another. Parker, Wilder, and Joshua. It's meant for y'all to fight each other, man. Fuck all the mandatories. Fuck all these other guys. Make voluntary defenses. Fuck all of that extra shit. Because every time y'all guys try to fight y'all mandatories, some bullshit like this happened. I mean, Joseph Parker's supposed to fight, even though he fought Tyson Fury. Not Tyson Fury, excuse me. He fought Harry Fury, but it took a little extra because Fury got hurt, quote unquote. So you had to fight, like I said, a sparring partner, and then eventually fight him anyway. Fucking Anthony Joshua was wanting to fight Pulev, but Pulev now injured. Now you got to fight somebody else. Come on now. And then now Deontay Wilder, he paid his mandatory step aside money in order to fight a better opponent. And this is the opponent popped dirty. I mean, come on now. So forget all that extra shit, man. Many of us was truly happy. It's sad to say this, that the lighter weights, the welterweights, and other divisions have been putting boxing, on its back, so to speak. The heavyweight division is boxing has always thrived because of the heavyweight division, man. We know, although we like the other lighter divisions, the other weight classes, we gave them shine and it was cool, but all those always was second compared to the heavyweight fights, man, to recent time. There's no way that a 135-pound fight should be better than a damn heavyweight fight, man. That's fucking horrible. All y'all guys got titles. Y'all need to fight each other, man. Fuck all the dumb shit. Only thing y'all should be doing in 2018 is fighting one another, man. I do not want to hear no more mandatories, no more voluntary defenses. Only thing I want y'all to be doing is fighting one another. If y'all can't do that, then y'all need to fucking, you know, y'all need to go ahead and drop those titles, man, because y'all are worthless title holders at this point. Heavyweight division had so much promise. Now it's looking like, you know, like, why are we even watching you guys, man? I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, man. I just wanted to put my 2 cents on it, man. Man, dude, you know, I'm done with this shit. K Black Boss signing out. Like, comment, subscribe.